Charles Dickens, acclaimed author, man of the world, friend to the common people. I am here today to tell a story. Actually, we are all here today to tell a story. Now, as you all know, I am a fantastic writer. For those of you who don't know, I want to talk a little bit about what you are doing here tonight. You see, during my time, I created over 900 named characters, and some estimates say that I may have come up with as many as 14,000 background characters. Now, all of you here tonight are background characters. I know, it seems a little ridiculous, like, oh, I lived a rich, full life. I have a name, I have a backstory. That is what a great writer I am. So, you are all pieces of my subconscious, we'll say. And throughout the night, as we are writing this story together, as the best stories are, I will be turning to you for various ideas, suggestions, things that we can use to get the story moving. So I might say, what is a good name for a dog? Perfect! Got so many great suggestions. There's no dogs in the story though, so I guess we're all right. But where you will see it, it may not be me asking for the suggestions. There may be some of the other folks who are the named characters that you will be seeing tonight. Will be calling out and saying, maybe something from the townspeople. What do you think? And just know that anytime someone calls out something, townspeople, partygoers, anything that you would see as like a category of extras, that's you. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes.
All right, excellent. So, the story that I'm workshopping right now, that we will be doing tonight, is called A Christmas Carol. A Christmas Carol is a story, ultimately, of redemption. And the story follows a character of Scrooge, who is a jerk. However, that's about all I have for Scrooge. I need a little bit of help fleshing him out. So what I'd really love to do is open it up to all of you by just go ahead and raise your hand for me if any of you out there have a story about a bad boss. Looking for a terrible boss. And before we do this, I should remind all of you, this is a family-friendly show. And this is a redemption story. At the end of the day, it is a redemption story. So, when you raise your hand, make sure that you wouldn't mind your Scrooge being redeemed in the end. So let's stay away from murder or anything like that. Make sense to everybody? Perfect. All right, who's got a good bad boss story? A good bad boss story. I am a great writer. You back there, what's your name?
Nancy.
Nancy. Everyone give it up for Nancy, please. A huge favor and just give me like what I would say like the elevator pitch of the story.
Yes. This boss decided that he didn't like the makeup that his assistant was wearing and required her to come in early in the morning so he could apply makeup to her face. So it was
oh my God. All right, so what was this boss's name? Charlie Scrooge. Charlie Scrooge. And what sort of business did Charlie Scrooge work in?
It was a software company.
Software?
Computer, like Abacus.
Oh, okay. So Charlie, was it? Charlie Scrooge worked at an abacus company.
Yes.
They manufactured abacuses. And Charlie made choices on behalf of his direct reports. Very, very awful thing. Were there any like kind of mannerisms or things that Charlie liked to say, or?
Yes. Charlie lied on his resume. He said he was a graduate of MIT. When he was not, he said he played for the Green Bay Packers.
All right, he said that he went to the Middlesex Institute of Theology, and then he played for I believe he said it was a football team, like Manchester City.
Yes.
He played for Manchester City. So he had a very colorful, decorative resume.
Yes, which was
completely fabricated.
yes.
All right, I think we're getting somewhere. Do you have any? Are there any specific holiday stories of this person?
Yes. I went to a Christmas party at his home, and he had a bunch of he collected dolls.
Collected
He had like
dolls?
100 of them.
100 dolls?
Yeah, special cabinets in his. This is true.
This is not a fact. This is true. My goodness. All right. So the doll collection on display for the employees at the party, the holiday party that Charlie Scrooge threw.
Yes, correct.
My goodness. I think I'm starting to get a picture. I think that the abacus factory is coming into focus now. So let's get our Charlie Scrooge out and our Nancy Cratchit. And should we go ahead and set the scene for you all? There is Charlie Scrooge being Charlie Scrooge. Let's go ahead and begin.
That's better.
Thank you, sir. I did what I could, but
I told you I will gladly do it for you. Thanks so much time.
yeah. Well, I don't have the money for the makeup that you do. So I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. I'm putting these abacuses together.
I was checking over your work last night, and it's lacking.
What?
It's lacking, Nancy.
Lacking, but all the beads are.
We work in IT. Information tuppence. Accurate. These are computers.
Now that's a pretty compelling beginning to a story. But the best stories start with something that seems like nonsense. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Marley was dead to begin with. As dead as a doornail. Like most people with means, Charlie Scrooge did not get everything that Charlie Scrooge has on their own. They got them thanks to Marley. More on that later. Go ahead and resume.
You know, I used to know Bob Marley. We actually we played for Notre Dame together.
The Notre Dame?
That's the one.
The cathedral?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
We played soccer with it. That's the two.
Well, that's really impressive.
Well, yes, it is. But that's not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not just bandying about. I'm not wasting time. We're here to make abacus.
Right.
Abacy. We don't need to do that right now. We are making these items to be sold to better businesses.
That's
Merry Christmas, Uncle Charlie! Merry Christmas!
I suppose I should add here that Charlie Scrooge hated Christmas. Hated it. So when Charlie's cousin Fred came and said Merry Christmas, it kind of set him off. Go ahead.
Every year, Uncle Charlie, every year, it's the same thing.
And why do you have to wait on this day? You know I hate this day.
Oh, I don't understand why.
It's a business.
It's a beautiful day. Christmas is a wonderful time of year. It's when young people and old people get together and feel joy and feel better about things and all the wonderful things that they can do for other people who are less fortunate than them. Nancy gets it.
Bullbucket. And I don't say that lightly.
Well, I do wish to invite you to my party for my annual Christmas party. We would love to have you
You're
there.
having a party for your annual Christmas party.
Yes. And then we're gonna have a party for after the annual Christmas party.
These children today. It's embarrassing.
It's a time for joy. Come on, you should come. We play games, we drink nog, we have a great time.
I've played games since I was a child. I put away childish things so I could make put these colorful beads on. It's serious stuff.
They look kind of childish.
It's information, man.
Hello.
Welcome to IT.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas.
Oh, again. Oh, I'm almost going to be set off. This is going to be good. What?
Oh, we are from MIT and we are
Oh.
here. Yes.
I went there.
Don't quite recognize you, but
Well, I keep kept a low profile. I changed it, changed my face and such.
Or as we like to call it, Mitch.
Oh, yes, I called it that too.
We're here together. We're here for it's a giving season, right?
yes. So all of the dogs are dying. There are almost no dogs left, so we are collecting money to save the dogs. There are no dogs left in this world.
Yes, we were going to call ourselves Mutts, but that seemed inappropriate.
We're talking about oh yes, of course. Without dogs, where would the dog fighting be? We must save the dogs.
Not what we meant. We're trying to help.
But if that's what you think, how much can I put you down for?
Margaret, you're so smart.
No, I'm sorry. Any dog fight worth its salt would pay for itself. I don't know. Obviously, you don't know what you're doing. I don't know that I believe you're actually from MIT. MIT is what we call it.
Well, of course we are. We have credentials we can show you. I'm sure that, everyone who goes to MIT has credentials.
Oh, it's quite all right here. Let me give you a little bit here in the spirit of the giving day and all of that type of thing. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you.
Oh, Merry Christmas to you.
Timothy, I think they're on to us. I think we need to go.
I don't know. We can get a little out of them. I feel we can crack them.
I'm right here. Thank you.
Well, Merry Christmas to you. Ouch! Oh, fine.
Bullbucky, that's what I said.
You let the talk.
And you paid them. Well, I gave them money. It's a good cause. It's a time for giving.
Charlatans. That's all they were.
Well,
I love you. I've given you
we have never
$2
had
a year since you were 12.
we have never had a quarrel in our lives, and I don't understand why every year I invite you to the party, you refuse to come. But I will say the invitation is still there, and I wish to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
And I will say the last half of that to you. Bullbucky and then Happy New Year.
Oh. Merry Christmas, Fred. Yes, Merry Christmas, Nancy.
Couldn't help but notice you were enjoying the C word shenanigans there. We don't say that word here. It's IT.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Yeah, I forgot. But it is a big day for a lot of us. And
You want the day off?
well, I was thinking. We've got all these abakai. We should.
TBD. We'll call it TBD.
Yeah, the TBDs are ready. No one's gonna come in on Christmas tomorrow.
How do you know that? Maybe there'll be a huge run on calculations first thing tomorrow morning. But you know what? Fine. Have it your way, Nancy. But be here all the earlier without makeup.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
Fine.
Yes.
You need to thank me.
Okay,
Just finish up the next, no, never mind. I'm going to check your work anyway.
yeah, this course is feeling a little tight. I should...
Well, that's what you should let me put it on for you.
Well, I'll remember for the day after Christmas.
Very well.
Okay. Bye.
Good night, Nancy. Another good day of business. Well, wrap things up here.
Mr. Scrooge.
There's no one locked the door. What?
Well, hi. Well, I was, some of the boys and I were gonna play some football, and we were wondering if maybe you, since you're such a good player and all, a professional player, I hear, I was wondering if you would coach us.
Oh, well, you know, my back.
Well, please, we would love
Do you
to learn how to play football.
will you be paying? I'm sure I imagine how much.
We don't have any money or shoes.
I wouldn't want your shoes. Please.
It's that Victorian answer.
I'm sorry, I think you're going to need to toughen up if you have any hope of me coaching you as a football player.
Oh, I'll be real tough, I promise. I'm good.
I'm
Yeah.
just going to close this thing. And
But,
it's locked.
Merry Christmas, Mrs. Scrooge.
Full bucket. Oh, no more interruptions. Perhaps I'll leave.
And with that, Charlie Scrooge began to lock up for the evening and make his way to his home. Now I know what you're thinking. This person must live in a fantastic house, a mansion somewhere or something. He lives in a lovely home. A smaller home, but it was in the middle of an industrial park. Like, it was playing hide and seek with the other houses and ran into a deep, dark alley, and there it stayed from now until eternity. So, he went into that deep alley and found his own home, where he approached the door. Now, I must remind you at this time of that mysterious thing I said, that Marley was dead to begin with. Ooh!
What? No.
So shocked was he by the door that he fell, and when he got back up, the door was back to its usual state that he was used to seeing it in, and so he went inside.
Just a normal door. Nobody saw me fall down.
Scrooge made his way to bed after having his usual supper of silence.
I'll check on my dolls.
But he couldn't help but get an uneasy feeling that something was watching him, other than the 100-somethings in cases all around the small house. He put on his sleeping cap and sleeping gown, much like all of you do every night, and made his way to the comfortable bed right there.
Good night, Sally Ann. Good night, Deborah. Who's there? Is that anyone one of my battery powered dolls?
Whoa, Scrooge! Look upon me, for you know me. It is I, former star of the Notre Dame Football Club, Bob Marley.
Oh! Is it really you? After all these years? You're super dead!
Yes, it was a very tragic industrial soccer accident.
Why are you in my bedroom, Bob Marley?
Because there's hope that your respect you carry for me might give you salvation in the end. I lived a terrible life. All I cared about was victory. I cared not for humanity. I was some unthinking animal, only out there on the field to win, some kind of buffalo soldier.
Can we be honest? It's just you and me, and my dogs. Neither of us played football, buddy. Right? We pretended real hard. It got us so many dates. It got us so much money. But so why is the lying bad? Why is that a problem? Why are you being punished? I don't understand. Why? What is all of this?
You see, trying to strive for success when you care nothing for anybody else or humanity curses you to a terrible fate in the afterlife. These chains I carry were forged, red card by red card, penalty kick by penalty kick. You see, I thought if all I cared about was victory, that nothing could hurt me, so I cut myself off. I knew nothing of humanity, nothing of friends, nothing of love. I thought, no woman, no cry.
And you're saying that was wrong. You were awesome. You were so cool. And we pretended to go to MIT. No one else can hear that.
Cool in life means nothing in death. For all of my misdeeds, I am forced to tread the pitch of the afterlife for all eternity, wearing these chains that drag me down.
How am I to know you're real? Right? I've had a weird day.
Hey, you just put your hand right here.
No! Our secret handshake!
Yes.
No one else would know that! Bob, it's you!
Yes! But still, the chains I wear are but a fraction of what waits for you on the other side. You have committed so many horrible crimes and doing really oddly intrusive things to women. That's really the worst part. That is not okay.
All right, Bob. Let's say you're right. You're saying that I should change my ways, not for the sake of the good of the world, but so that I have a better place to go when I die, right? So
yes.
That makes sense to me. It should be selfishly motivated, right? That's pretty clear.
I mean, it's kind of a screwed-up way of looking at it. I mean, you're kind of getting there. I mean, you must sacrifice in this life for the eternity that awaits you. And I believe there's hope for you yet, and that is why I'm here, to give you a warning that you must change your ways, and you must learn your lessons, or else the fate that awaits you in the afterlife is far worse than mine. But we're not done with you yet. Tonight, 3 little birds will arrive on your doorstep. One at the chime of 1, the second at the chime of 2, the third at the chime of 3.
Really going to take an hour for each of them to do their thing? we could probably...
longer, because this is like, supernatural stuff, so time wibbly wobbly.
All right, Bob. You did the handshake, so I'll give you, you must be actually here. So, fine, Bob. But I don't know that I need changes. I mean, I've got a pretty sweet situation. Look at all my...
I don't know if I 1,000 very lifelike dolls. Anyways, hear me, Scrooge. This is your one chance to change your life, or else I'll see you again very soon.
As Marley's laughs faded into the distance, Charlie Scrooge began to lie down once more, thoughts swimming through his head of consequences for actions and perhaps needed change. After getting completely comfortable, Charlie Scrooge settled in for restless sleep all the way until the bell tolled 1.
That's okay.
I don't want to touch you.
So, okay, you're here to teach me. I
Yes,
guess.
I'm here to teach you. Do you mind if we, like, you can turn the dolls around because I feel like the eyes are just...
I'll pull the privacy curtains.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much. Scrooge! I'm here!
I know.
Because you haven't always been such a mean person, a liar. Oh, put your fingers in people's faces trying to fix their makeup. That's just not cool.
Just, she wasn't pretty like a dog yet. I didn't like that.
So much over. I'm here to show you. You were once a sweet little child filled with joy and wonder. And that's what all this is about. Christmas is about hope. It's about love. It's not about... Let's get away from the dolls.
Where are you taking me, Spirit?
I'm going to take you to a time in your life where hope was everything. Where joy just spurted out of your little face like wow.
You mean my time at MIT?
Exactly, at MIT. Hold my hand, we're going to fly, but don't look down because you will die. Okay? Let's go!
I almost looked down.
Okay, class, and then it's just a hard line down the center and then some light shading to go out, and that's what you need to know about contouring.
How's mine today?
It looks beautiful. You look great, Scrooge.
Thank you, Father. Sir.
Your cheeks could use a little bit more shading down the side, but you're getting it, and that's what's important.
That's my old schoolmaster, Tommy Lee Jones.
Well,
You can't,
Tommy!
you can't touch them, you dingus.
so here's the thing.
They can't see me?
No, they can't.
It's Christmas time, okay? And this is the most beautiful time of the year, okay? So I just want to let you guys know that here at MIT, you're going to tell, in the future, you're going to tell it whatever you want about this place, okay? But it is Christmas, and that's what's important. So, I am going to go now, since the class is over, and you guys are going to have a little conversation, but remember our alphabet practices that we do?
I guess.
Now, Stubbs, I know you don't like this. You start each next sentence with the next letter of the alphabet that the previous one was saying. You get what I'm saying, right?
I love this game.
Well, I need from the other class, can I get a letter of the alphabet?
H.
H. You guys are going to start with H, and I want you guys to have a hell of a Christmas. So,
Wait, you're just leaving us.
I'm just leaving.
Well, I don't have, my family's not coming, so I'm just living here by myself.
Yeah, Christmas kind of sucked for me. Thanks for bringing that up.
Scrooge, that gives you so much time to master the art of contouring. And to do the eyebrow thing that we talked about earlier today as well.
Mine are pretty on point today. Did you have mine?
You're getting there, Stubbs. Just a little bit more practice. So, starting with H, have a great day. Good day!
Stubbs was my best friend.
Heck, man, why do you get all the praise?
Well, I think it's because I'm better at putting makeup on than you are. And also because I'm a really, really good football player.
Jeez, you don't have to rub it in.
Know this stuff. You and I will always be friends, no matter what. And if I'm going up, you're coming up with me. You and me and our doll Betsy. I'm gonna buy her so many friends. I'm a famous makeup artist.
Look, I know you love the dolls and all, but could you, like, point it, just... There we go, that's better.
Man, you are so mean to me sometimes.
No, I'm not.
I think you are.
Please. When have I ever been mean to you?
Quiet! I can't take your lies anymore. I've tried so hard to stop my tall tales because you told on me about that time I told the teacher that the professor at Cambridge wanted to recruit me for early enrollment.
Totally true.
Really? Really? You gonna bring that up now?
School is important, Stubbs, and I think, we should just be honest with each other because we're here, together, alone, and there's just nothing we can do about it. You're gonna make fun of me for not having family at Christmas time, but here you are with me, so what's up with that?
Tell me about it. It's not like I'm here because I wanna be. I just don't have a ride.
Under the desk, though, I stashed some candy. Victorian candy.
It's mostly aromatic bitters.
Wow, that's really good.
Exactly. I'm saying that delicious opium taste.
Yeah, that's what I'm tasting. Is that almonds? Yeah.
Zealots would say that it tastes more like a walnut and not almonds.
Any more of those?
Barely any left. But I think there's some organ meat in the kitchen.
Come on. Be a little generous. It's Christmas.
Don't you think I'm sharing everything I have with you already? You want with Betsy?
Don't bring her near me. Ew.
Friends? Shut up, friends.
God, it's my friends.
Hell, I just want to go home. Get her away from me.
Let's go.
That's where it started, Scrooge.
It was the last Christmas I ever saw Stubbs.
Yes. What happened to Stubbs?
They moved to Australia and got into Bitcoin. We still write letters. We're still secretly best friends. We just can't talk about it.
All right. Scrooge! We went to the past to show when you were just an innocent child, but if you saw right there, that's where the beginning of the lies started. And the obsessions with those creepy dolls, really, could you find something else to be into? Is it just... Anyways, we need to keep going, though, because I see a glimmer in your eye, and I think it might be hope. Do you remember your first job? Who was your boss?
James Earl Jones.
Exactly. James Earl Jones. And what did you do with James Earl Jones?
I started pretty high up in the company. I was
Absolutely.
the VP of
Yes.
new clients, and
Okay. Yes.
we sold furniture.
Yes.
With- like furniture that the Queen would use.
The Queen's, exactly, the Queen's furniture. Okay. So, let's go to the first Christmas party at James Earl Jones's house and see where your little hopefulness went.
Spirit, are you not aware that I lie compulsively?
This is CNN. Oh, look at here, we have a great party. Scrooge, you're here.
Yes, I'm here. How's my makeup?
Oh, it looks fantastic.
wait as always. But we're going to put this back in the back. It's staring at me again. Oh, it's a lovely party, and we are here with our employees of the week. Hey, party goers, how are you doing tonight? Here at CNN, it's CNN, SEENENEN. CNN, we are doing our annual Employee of the Year Awards. Here we have our 3 Employees of the Year. Give a round of applause here. Did you know that Bob Marley here and Scrooge were on the Notre Dame football team? Oh, yes. They're both. And then we have Phil. Oh, do we have where's our, you don't have our little tambourine to play, but we can play here together. Let's do a song.
I love songs.
Oh! Thank you.
Now, it's worth mentioning that the tambourine was there the whole time. Go ahead.
Wonderful. You know what, partygoers? We always do our famous Christmas song every year. But we want to give a special time this year because Scrooge, you're actually here. You're not doing your job and being all weird, and you didn't put any makeup on anybody today. What's wrong with you, Scrooge?
I was busy making the store pretty for Christmas.
You're going to make something of yourself. You and Molly, you're going to get something going. Just don't put me out of business, eh?
Put him out of business 6 months later.
So, why don't we do our yearly song? But today, we need some help. Why don't we get a suggestion for our yearly Christmas song from our lovely partygoers here? Right, we got a lovely partygoer here, right? Hey! Why don't we get a suggestion from our lovely partygoers? Oh wait, I don't know, a Christmas song that's kind of weird. Just give us a subject for any kind of song we're going to do.
Who spikes the punch?
Some lovin'.
What was that?
Santa wants some lovin'.
Santa wants some lovin'.
Here we say Santa wants some lovin'.
I love this song.
Funny enough, there's a Santa doll in back that someone brought in. Anyway, let's play. Let's get together and play our game. We're going to actually sing our song, our Christmas Carol, Santa Wants Some Loving. Are you all ready? Yeah. Are you all ready? Yeah. You guys can sing along the chorus with us if you get it after we go along with the well too, if you want to. Ooh, fa la 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 la. I love my Santa.
Santa loves me.
He's so pretty and loved happily. I hope he loves me back.
And when he writes me letters,
I'll be so happy when he sees me better. Oh, fa la 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 la.
Santa is thirsty.
He looks so good.
He does the sexy dance.
Like any Santa should.
And when I make him cookies,
He pays me back.
Then I kiss him good night.
And he gives me his big sack. Oh. I have a crush on Santa. He is so great. The handsomest man in history.
and I am to his house, I'm never late.
But I don't know if he likes me. I'm afraid he's just a flirt. But my dreams might come true.
If I don't marry Bert.
Santa better love me. If he don't, he will pay.
And pay in stacks of dolls.
Which I have on my sleigh. I will capture Santa. He is big old heart.
And when he is in my grasp,
I'll tear him all apart. Come on, let's go out and carol.
fun you had. You were celebrating with your friends. You weren't working. You weren't lying. You weren't abacusing.
Yes. We did have a lot of fun fantasizing about Santa.
We all do. We all do.
But those times are finished.
Is
I own IT now. I have too much on my plate. What good would friends do me now?
Oh, they do so much for you. So much more than those creepy little dolls over there. Even though they're hidden there, you can still feel them just staring at me.
They're my beautiful friends.
Oh, that's disgusting. I was the first ghost. You have 2 more ghosts who are going to tell you what's what. Because Scrooge, you need to listen, and you need to listen right. You need to stop lying, and you need to celebrate Christmas. Ta-ta.
The thoughts of his strange past floating through his head, Scrooge began to settle down, making sure to open up the privacy curtain, let all the dolls keep an eye on him in their protective cases. He was feeling a little nervous, and, the extra people watching would make him safer somehow. So, as Scrooge began to drift off to sleep, you all know that the next ghost that's going to visit will be the ghost of Christmas present. However, I thought it might be good to give you all, the background characters of this story, an opportunity to be present with each other, perhaps through an intermission. So, great segue, a great writer. So, what we are going to do is we're going to take a little bit of a 10-minute intermission, and we're going to meet back here. During the intermission, I want you to be present with each other. Say hello, have a great time, and sign up for our goose raffle if you haven't yet. You really want that goose, I know it. I also would like you to meet up with our lobby urchins, who will be in the lobby begging you for suggestions that will help us complete the story. So, go and have a wonderful intermission and give us all of the suggestions you can. We need the help. Welcome back. Thank you for all of the suggestions. You will see how we use them. It's going to be great, trust me. So, take a look at my book here, what I've written so far. Where we left off, Scrooge was going to bed with the dolls watching, waiting for the ghost of Christmas present. And it is there where we pick up our story. So, Scrooge slept, and the bell tolled 2.
I do indeed. That's Veronica.
Veronica! Oh, she's lovely.
Are you?
Oh, yes. I'm the ghost of Christmas present. And I'm here to show you what is happening today on this joyous Christmas day.
All right. Lead on, I guess.
But first, I have to tell you, these dolls, There's nothing wrong with liking dolls as a man as long as they consent and you're not creepy about it.
They're my friends. I collect dolls. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong.
Thank you.
All right.
Jennifer Coolidge. I mean, Spirit. I'm looking down. Where is this?
Welcome to the Cratchit's house.
Is that Nancy?
Nancy Cratchit.
God, it's a dump.
Merry Christmas, Cratchits.
Merry Christmas, Dad.
I got us a bird for
It's bigger than last year's.
Sweetheart,
Yes.
did Scrooge mess with your face again?
Oh, yeah. He keeps calling me Veronica for some reason. Weird. Could you loosen my corset?
Oh, it's that terrible, terrible boss of yours.
I didn't know the corset caused her pain. Oh, I've never had one. Well, how would I know?
Oh, you should try it.
I'm glad you opened up that corset because we're going to get full of all this fresh meat.
Yes, that's right, son. Oh, wow.
The bird might be dry, but their love makes it moist.
Perhaps you know, like to live? Sorry. Say that out loud.
I wish for many more great Christmases with my family.
Oh,
Yeah.
you'll get them too.
Yes,
I
that's
will.
right. That's right. You're gonna live and we're gonna get you into MIT.
Absolutely.
Spirit, it seems like they're lying. What's happening? What's wrong with the little one?
Oh, Tiny Tim might not have long in this world.
What? Why?
As I have mentioned before, I am a brilliant writer, which means that I am often coming up with lines that I just love. So what I have done is I have gathered together a smattering of lines that are very real lines written by me, Charles Dickens. Every one of them is real. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put this bowl of lines on their table and allow them to feast on them as they choose throughout the scene. Go ahead and resume.
Do you want some?
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Tim.
More food appeared?
Wow, it's a miracle.
Wow. Let us say a prayer and thanks.
Yes, absolutely.
He had no further intercourse with spirits, but lived upon total abstinence principle ever afterwards.
Amen. Oh, I love that prayer. Are you all work tomorrow?
I am. Gave me the day off.
Oh my goodness, you know what that makes me want to just cry out into the sky. The cramped monotony of my existence grinds me away by the grave.
Oh my goodness, my. Your hair wants cutting.
It's getting long, so if you like, you could absolutely cut my hair later. Oh, it's good bit.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Scrooge cutting my hair.
Well, maybe. Yeah, that might.
You know what? I've said too much because I've got a lot on my mind. Specifically, I didn't say I understood her. I wouldn't have the presumption to say that of any woman.
You'll get into that anytime. You're asking questions about women, and I understand. We can help you with that.
Yeah.
Listen. Any more questions about how a woman works?
No, I can wait till after Christmas.
Dad, do you think I could go
Absolutely. And you know why, Tim? Because Tim spelled backwards.
MIT for TIM. You know what? I just want to say, your mother Esther is your disgrace and you were hers.
Well, grandmother was... Yes, she had feelings about
Let's
it.
not be started until Mother Esther.
I miss Grandma Esther, but at least we got my family.
You'll see her soon.
It's worth mentioning here that watching the family interact, Scrooge took a particular, not peculiar, my God. Took a particular shine to Tiny Tim. We must choose our words carefully. Scrooge took a particular shine to Tiny Tim. I've said enough.
Oh, Scrooge, don't you see that boy as a son?
But are you saying that this child's gonna die if nothing changes? What?
I see a hat and a scarf sitting alone, perfectly preserved. If things don't change. I just have to say something, Tim. And I know this won't be the last thing I say to you. Because you're going to be here for a very, 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 very long time.
Many more Christmases for me.
Absolutely! The law is an ass.
I love donkeys.
Don't we all?
You know, I'm thankful for such a lovely family. And I got my brother, my mom, my other mom. What more could I ask for? Except maybe some more food. But you know what they say. Please, sir, I want some more.
I understand, Spirit. Cratchit deserves a raise.
Yes, they have so much joy, even with so little.
They're so wonderfully deluded. Where are they going?
Oh, we must leave them. We have to visit your nephew, Fred.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
Here, have some of my world-famous nog.
Oh, you're world-famous stuff. You throw the best parties, Fred.
There you go. To Christmas.
To Christmas.
To pre-Christmas.
To pre-Christmas. Hey, to no creepy dolls.
That's the point to the Spirit.
I visited my Uncle Charlie's house one time.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that story.
Staring at me. Constantly.
Not like this, just like...
I couldn't get away. Okay. That's enough. More.
You didn't
I forgot that.
invite that guy this year again, did you?
Oh, of course I did. Oh, it's the spirit of the year. And one of these years, we're gonna melt that cold heart. Cold.
I don't know why you tried.
I don't see it.
It'll happen. I know his heart's colder than a well-digger's ass, but...
I don't know about that, guys. He might get us with his football prowess. Don't forget!
He once told me Tommy was on Manchester as well. He was a striker, had 6 goals in a game.
Oh my God.
Oh.
He's told me he's been to like 3 or 4 different colleges, so.
Oh,
my God.
yeah.
Do you think he makes out with his dolls?
More, here you go. More? Yeah, okay. Have we gotten that image out of our heads, guys?
Yeah. One more of these, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you guys think he talks to him?
All the time.
Spirit, why are you torturing me like this?
You know what? I think it's time we have a part. We have a play a game.
Yeah, let's do it,
Yeah.
This is one of those things that you helped us out with. You see, we really wanted a good, stodgy British party game. So our lobby urchins went all about and gathered your suggestions, and so the game that they will be playing is the parlor game, the famous parlor game that everybody knows. What rhymes with orange? Take it away.
I love this game.
I know what game we should play.
What's that? What's that?
What rhymes with orange?
Oh! Okay. That's a pretty good one.
But it's been a long time since I played it. Do you guys remember any of the rules?
Oh, I gotta think about that for a moment. Yeah.
Give it a thought here. Give it a thought. Think you got it? How about you guys?
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of got it, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think I remember it.
Why don't we go through and we'll start with you here. How do you remember this game being played?
Oh, wow. This game, I remember a long time ago, we played it a lot. It was definitely a college game. You know, when we were watching football at home, we played. And it's basically, all you do is you say, what rhymes with, and everyone else says orange, and then you go, what rhymes with orange, and you always say orange at the end of every sentence. So no matter what rhymes with orange, it's still going to be orange. Like, we just have to play it and see how it goes.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. It's actually a great game. I'll remember it as we play it, yeah.
Horatio, what was yours?
Well, I remember this is a fantastical game in which we start a scene as gentlemen like we are. Except anytime somebody manages to fit into the scene the phrase, what rhymes with orange, we all become citizens of this fantastical land called Florida that exists in the future. It's this magical land that's really hot and like the people are just nuts and they just do all kinds of stuff. We become citizens of Florida, and then when somebody dies, we go back until somebody says what rhymes with orange, and we become citizens of Florida again, and so on and so forth, until we're all dead.
Those are very much different, but I'm okay with that. How do you play?
So here's what I remember. We get a suggestion for a scene, right? We kind of do the scene, but every line has to rhyme with the other one. And if it doesn't rhyme, we all stop and just have to scream.
Don't we scream orange?
Or it is orange. Yeah, it is orange. Yeah, you're right.
Something like, no, wait, that's not, wait, never.
Now I'm having a real tough time trying to figure out which rules are the correct ones. Oh gosh, I forgot about our party revelers here. Hey, maybe you can help us out. I'm going to have each of them give a little, little recap of what their rules are, and if you can cheer for the one that you think is the rules of the game, or the ones that you remember from what rhymes with orange. After each one, the one that gets the loudest cheer will be the one that we, play tonight. So, give me your lift pitch.
Sure. The game is every sentence has to end with the word orange, and it has to rhyme, since it's the word orange, it all rhymes. Something like that. Yeah, that's the game I remember.
Okay. Horatio.
Florida Men, Mayhem, and Murder.
Mine was we're doing a scene and we have to rhyme with what the other person says, and if we don't, we all have to stop and scream orange.
I think Steve has the right rules here. Steve has the right rules. You know, so I think I need to. Party members, what's something that can fit in this space? Something, you know.
Alligator.
Well, a room or a place.
Sauna.
A sauna. Okay. Okay. So here we are, gentlemen in saunas.
Oh, this is making me sweat.
Yeah, but later on, you won't regret.
Oh man, am I so wet?
Hey, I'm starting to kind of forget what we're doing. Okay. This isn't that comfortable at all. I prefer the weather when it's the fall. Glad there's not any creepy dolls. Well, I got some rocks that are a little small.
Oh, that steam is just. Wait.
Oh man! Oh my God! I'm sure glad that Scrooge is not here. I'm really sweaty. I could use a beer.
This is the time of the year.
Something's dripping down my rear. Perhaps if you wiggle, you might be able to steer. Yes.
You know, we should take this out to the streets. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we should. I think that would be really neat. Let's go on and retreat. Let's do it. I don't know.
But aren't you sad that you didn't have
I see what you did there. I am sad. And maybe I should have gone to a Fred party once in a while. People actually like seeing him. It's kind of cool.
so much joy?
My dolls like seeing me.
But maybe you can find happiness with real living things too.
You think so?
I do, but I believe my time might be growing short. I hear something weird.
You don't hear anything weird. Everything's normal.
Oh no!
What's happening, Spirit?
This is no, and this is actually.
Yeah, she's dead.
And
I'm not dead, stupid.
Oh no!
I'm laying here on the floor because I'm bored.
Oh my gosh.
And I don't want to do a scene right now.
They bring conflict and there's no agreement. And
I've got a gun.
Oh no!
I hate improv.
I don't know who you are.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Oh, you're so stupid.
No, I'm not stupid. You're stupid. I got two guns now.
Those characters were actually in the story.
So, after the thing that gets left out of most adaptations happened, Scrooge was left alone. Alone with his thoughts of Fred's party and Cratchit's suffering, and I want to mention something here. And that's something that Scrooge said when we were talking all the way back with Bob Marley. Scrooge said that the reason he should change would be because of the eternal consequences that he would face. But he said that facetiously. I'm also a great speaker. He said he was not being truthful there, because if you think about it, the first thing that Scrooge learned were the eternal consequences of his actions, and they did not inspire him to change into another person. what started planting the ideas was seeing the consequences for others of his actions. Just something that's worth thinking about as Scrooge continues to be confused and the bell tolls 3.
Hello? Oh, okay. Hello? Christmas future? Right? Oh, I'd be scared there for a second. What happens now, Spirit? Oh, okay. Don't look down, don't look down. I know this part.
The spirit led Scrooge to a bit of a dingy, dark alley, the kind of place where London's other economy took place. Here's where we meet our lovely shopkeeper, who will be purchasing items that others acquired unscrupulously from the death of someone who will remain unnamed for this scene. Now, you were kind enough to provide my urchins with some suggestions for what those items will be. Now, the folks who are going to come in don't know what those items are. Only our pawn shop keeper and all of you will know what they are. So I'm going to go ahead and draw these out and read them, and then we will be able to get going with the scene. So, the first item, some of this stuff I don't know what it is, but I'm just going to go ahead and read the words, is a Malibu Barbie dollhouse. Rather fitting, actually. At least because it has the word doll in it, I don't know the rest of the words. The next item is one that I'm going to skip because this is a family show. The next item, not yet. The next item is a Giggles doll. Do you know what that is?
I've never heard of such a thing. But I'll be happy to get one.
Yeah. And the final item I'm going to modify this one. The final item is a Russian nesting doll that is not naked. Family show. So, to bring in everyone, why don't we just, on the count of 3, I'll shout bah humbug. 1, 2, 3. Bah!
What a fine day at the pawn shop. Got a lot of dolls in today for some reason.
Hello.
Oh, hello, good sir.
I've got something for you.
Oh, you do? I'm quite excited. Oh my, that is, wow, straight from California, that is. Oh.
Well, straight from California via a certain person's estate, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know. It's been a busy day. We're getting all sorts of crazy dolls and such, which is just quite appropriate, actually. I can't believe you brought this here.
Oh, well, you know, it always makes me think of Malibu when
Yes, does it? And it is, the box seems intact, and,
Spirit, I have one just like that.
Well, I'll tell you what, if it's sweet the deal, I've also got the dream car and the dream house.
but really, I just want the one.
All right. So the Ken doll it is.
No.
I'm sorry, I forgot that one at home. This was a Barbie.
Yes.
I don't see gender sometimes.
Understandable. Yes. This I would give you 3 tuppence for this Malibu Barbie doll.
Give me 4 and I'll give you these outfits.
Sold! There you go.
All right, I'll just take the rest of this. All right, well, nice doing business with you.
Oh, what do we have here? What is...
How do you understand anything?
Well, this is quite the day for these kind of things.
You're gonna give me lots of money for it, aren't you?
I can't stop laughing. Like a little girl.
Oh, yeah, it is quite the funny little thing there. It's, it's got the little thing that, sticks up and it just laughs, it makes me laugh all the time. I just giggle up crackers.
So much so they named it after that.
Oh, yeah, they did. It's,
They're so rare, I don't even know what it is.
I mean, it's kind of a laughing box or something, it's, it just
Laughing for sure, but it kind of fits the theme of the day, what we've got.
Oh yeah, that you got the dolls. I know where they all came from too.
This is a rare doll indeed.
A rare doll. Oh.
Spirit, this one's life size, just like the one I have.
It was a rare doll right around this time of year, wasn't it? Many years ago, and people were beating each other up to try and buy it, eh?
Oh, I don't think that's this one. This one just had people laughing
and laughing and cheering and
yeah, just like little girls, and they couldn't stop, and it was such a racket.
Oh yes, I kind of remember that just a little bit. Just a wee bit there, I remember. Life.
It's funny. It seems like it should wiggle. But that's not quite right.
Oh, it feels like it should wiggle. The dancing Santa kind of thing, the dancing Coke can, I don't know what Coke is.
It's something different back now, and...
Right. Let's see what you put in the oven there.
This is a...
Spirit, the one I had was named after the type of laugh it did. Like jiggle, but with a G.
It's kind of like a GIF. A GIF for a giggle doll. Now what you gonna give me for it?
Ooh, let me think. 6 tuppence.
6 tuppence? Can I throw in this little thing here for 5 for 7 tuppence? I'm a hard bargainer. Very hard.
I guess what that is. Sure thing. All right.
Spirit, why are you showing me all of this? Is it a home security problem?
Papa, you won't believe what I found.
Oh, well, look at that. My memory is failing me now. I hope the spirits can give me a hint. But this is extraordinary.
Oh, yeah, I found it. I found it all right.
You sure did?
That's one of those from the largest nation in Asia.
This is fantastic. There's another one. And another one.
Fitting inside each other.
What's that? Oh, is it? Oh, I can pretend they're saying stuff.
Whoa. Will you buy the Russian doll for me?
I will, but you have to show me how it's dressed, because it's definitely dressed.
Oh, it's dressed all right.
That's right, it is!
Alright, dessert tonight.
Okay.
Yay!
me. I love seeing transactions, Spirit, but I don't understand what it has to do with me. Do we? Oh, another. Whoa. I'm not looking down. Not looking down. We're. Oh wait, this is familiar.
It looks so empty.
It does.
Oh, he was supposed to live forever.
I think we should focus on the positive things, like, now, we'll have more to eat.
Spirit, what? Who's Miss Tiny? What happened? Tim died? Why would you show me that?
It was his last words were TIMMIT.
We are gonna get you there, my boy. We're gonna donate your body to MIT.
Every little piece of you.
It's the way he would have wanted it.
Absolutely.
Spirit, this can't happen. In this time period, they'll be hanged immediately. Why did you? There's a way to change this. There's a way to fix this, right? Spirit, Tim doesn't have to die. Tell me, say something.
If only we had had more money or health care or literally anything at all.
I can fix this. Sure. Yes. Well, I'll give him a raise. Starting first thing, the 26th. Okay. Double. Yeah. Even more. And healthcare, of course. As much as available to all of us in Dickensian times.
It was at that moment that the spirit took Scrooge to a graveyard. And Scrooge had a lantern in his hand the whole time.
We're a cemetery spirit? Why? To show me Tiny Tim's grave? I get it. He died, okay. Well, we're gonna fix this. Send me back. I will fix it. Wait, not Tiny Tim's grave? It was a very descriptive gesture you just did. Wait, who is it? Is it Fred? Is it? Don't. I'm getting the light, Fred. That's my name. No. Well, how can I help people if I'm dead, Spirit? There's no point in showing me this. Why would you? You're wasting time. I can fix these things. I understand, but if I'm dead, Spirit, there's no. I can't fix this if I'm dead, Spirit. Oh. I don't know what that means. Are you saying that there's no changing? That I can't fix this? Spirit, where did you? Spirit! Spirit, where? There's my much bigger blanket. Wait! I'm back now. My dolls, hello! Hi! I'm home. What day? Jesus. You!
Oh!
Street child!
We're gonna come play football with us, Mrs. Scrooge.
Yes! Later. What day is this?
Boy, it's Christmas Day.
Hot damn, I didn't miss it. That's right. Okay, hold, stay, wait right there. I'm sorry.
Waiting. What's that?
This
That's
is-
like money.
This is a mint in box Betty Davis doll. Sell it and go to the poulterer. Buy the biggest goose they have. As big as possible.
Right. I happen to know the Poulterer has a thing for Betty Davis. I'll try it.
Thank you. And meet me.
I'll meet you at an undisclosed location later.
Perfect. So much to do. Okay. We have to get on the road. First. Where? To Fred. Yes. Haha. Maybe he's still partying.
And then we had a wonderful day.
Oh, and it was the month of May.
I don't know what to say. Next comes April.
Sorry, that was my bad. I shouldn't have just bumped in like that. I heard you guys playing the game. Hi, Merry Christmas.
It's Isthmus.
Christmas?
I do want to play that game more with you guys, but I need to talk to Fred for a moment. Fred, I've been a real turd.
That is a very true word.
But today, it's a new bird.
I'm glad I've heard.
And from now on, I'll be undeterred. Christmas will be my word. Fellowship. But the dolls I'm keeping. It's only weird if you make it weird. So, it's Christmas Day. Let's keep celebrating. Let's keep playing. Let's go. Whoa, but wait. You want to go on an adventure? Shall we take this to the streets?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Let's go harass my employee. Come on.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Yes. What a great day.
Oh, it's going to be so lovely.
It's a day I'm happy to be alive.
That
Who's that? It's okay.
Mr. Scrooge. Hello.
Hello, Nancy.
Here's my name. Welcome.
Why aren't you at IT?
Well, you gave me the day off, so I spent it here with my family.
You thought I was serious?
Yeah, I don't know you to joke, so yes.
I was serious, and I'm here. Hello, Cratchits. Hello, Tiny Tim.
Hello, Mr. Scrooge.
Yes, how do you know our son?
I don't have a good answer for that. I just want to say that I'm sorry. I have treated you ill, and non-consensually put makeup on you for many a year now, and that's weird. I get that now. I am sorry. The corsets, I'm gonna try one on to figure out why I'm obsessed with them. That's probably a me thing. I'm working that out. But I'm sorry. I'm going to therapy. But listen, it's Christmas. It's Christmas Day. Oh wait, I left them out in the cold, playing orange. Come in, guys. Oh, Goose Boy. Hello. How do you, Goose?
Oh, my goodness.
Mrs. Cratchit.
Oh, I love it, but I don't...
It's raw and huge.
I love it. No way I'll be able to cook it in one day. I don't know. And if we need it, is there someone else who wants the goose?
Oh, maybe someone among the townspeople.
Extra, extra! Today's edition, all the names of the townspeople.
It's a Christmas miracle.
And the earth is spherical. Oh, we're not playing that anymore. Sorry.
Orange.
Let's see. It says on the ticket 584837.
That person's going to Goose Heaven. Well, perhaps we'll find something else to eat as we make our way through the town.
Now would be a rather good time for us to attend to another piece of business, and that's that some of you all are wearing clothes that are very confusing to me. But there are some of you who came dressed for the occasion. And so, what I would like to do is say, if you came dressed for the occasion, why don't you come on down here, and we'll do a little bit of a costume contest. The prize for this costume contest will be 2 tickets, good for any show at this season at the Very Little Theater. No. You all are named characters. You get plenty of good things. Well, most of you are named characters. This is really for the background folks. Did anybody come dressed in their finest? Woo! Come on down. You, sir, what's your name?
Travis.
Travis, all right. Give us a little, twirl. Let us see the finery. Classic Dickensian frock on the shirt, and it's a lovely coat. Fantastic. And you, what's your name?
My name's Megan.
Megan, that is fantastic. I almost wore that. It's very uncomfortable. And you, Max, what is your name?
Max. My name's Max.
So, we're just going to go down and we're going to do this by a round of applause. So, we'll start with Max. Megan, all right, and then next we have Megan. Travis. All right, I think Megan won. For you here at the No Script Society, and so we're going to give you pity tickets. Max, I will high-five you later. I will. Thank you all very much. You may sit down. So, Scrooge was true to his word. Which was? Christmas. Everybody said that going forward that Scrooge kept Christmas well. And nobody ever again was told anything about their makeup by Scrooge. It's a very low bar. The bar is on the floor, but you know what? He passed it. So, with Scrooge being true good at his word, and everybody, and Tiny Tim, who did not die. of financial support. Tiny Tim, to Tiny Tim, Scrooge became a second father. And, well, a first father, I guess. So to Tiny Tim, Scrooge became a second father. And Tiny Tim grew and didn't die and went on and on. So I suppose the last thing we have to do is Tiny Tim is going to give us that quote that Tiny Tim does that's so famous.
Holy shit, Batman!
So, when we bow, it's tradition to gesture up to the tech booth. But I feel that what happened today deserves more than a gesture. We need to specifically call out Emily Faulkner for on December 2nd.
Yeah.
So everything that you see, the set, the lights, the sound, I guess you don't see that, you hear it, but all of that stuff, like, I'm just constantly amazed by this group. But Emily came in and said, I'll do your lights. And I went, okay. And there we have it. So just, I am completely blown away by how quickly this was built and how excellent it looks. I also want to specifically shout out Very Little Theater. Script Society is a program of the Very Little Theater, and that means that we're a part of them, and we are so privileged to be so. It meant that Eve, my incredible co-director and producer of this show, Eve and I could come in and stay super late and figure stuff out, look at costumes, and we had all of this access to resources. The group itself, it doesn't cost anything to be in the No Script Society. Our shows are pay what you can, because art is for everybody. More than anything in the world, I feel like what we need right now is a community. And this provides a space for all of these weird people to come and do our thing. And we're so appreciative of you all for coming out. There is one more piece of business I have to attend to. Excuse me. Eve is come out, Eve. So Eve and I were like, what's a good idea for a show? We have like 10 days to put it on when we get the theater open. And we started rehearsing this back in what, October?
End of October.
End of October, yeah, very end of October, so November. Because for those of you who saw Prov, we went from Prov to watching Muppets Christmas Carol together, talking about Dickens Christmas, which, but if you haven't seen Muppets Christmas Carol, best adaptation ever. So, Eve is the kind of person that you can just be like, I want to jump off this cliff, and she'll be like, let's do it, let's go. And so, like, it's just absolutely incredible to get to work with. I feel so privileged to get to work with her, but I don't just get to work with her. This space is not just a building. Very Little Theater is a community, and we met at a show at the Very Little Theater, directed by Callie Cardis.
Oh, that's me.
Called Cat Lady. And Callie cast me in Cat Lady and sent an email around around the new year that was like, you know what, I've actually moved you to this part because I think you'd have good chemistry with Eve. And what do you know it? We started dating, and we do have pretty good chemistry, I'd say. And she is the kind of person that you can just do anything with. And I am exactly like that. I consider myself incredibly lucky, and it's one of the great joys of my life to get to live with her and create with her and make art with her. And there isn't anything I'd rather do. World. Merry Christmas!